Hear me out, guys. What if for today's vlog, I just don't get out of bed? I guess we're starting this video from the floor today. Good morning, you guys. How's it going? Welcome back to the channel. Happy Vlogmas day 14. 2 weeks done. That is absolutely crazy. I really hope you guys aren't sick of me yet. In case any of you were wondering, I actually did manage to get some sleep last night, and I feel better. I feel a little bit more alive. The Kirkland brand green tea is also helping. I'm gonna be real with you guys. I don't think we're going out today. I thought about doing something. There was a little bit of shopping that I wanted to do at Springs. I thought about maybe going to see the Christmas decorations at the resorts, and those are definitely things that we will still be doing, but not today. I don't think I want to leave my apartment today. I'm feeling a little bit right now, so I mostly kind of just want to take things a little slow. And I do have a bit of a to-do list as well. I have some laundry that needs to be done, some cleaning that needs to get done. My kitchen's still a little sticky following the whole gingerbread competition situation. And I really need to start wrapping Christmas presents. Christmas is less than 2 weeks away, and I haven't wrapped a single gift. That's embarrassing. In the past, I've had years where all of my gifts and all of my wrapping and all of my everything are done by December 1st. I think Dad Ever After has been done since November 1st. In fact, I know that he's actually partway through his shopping for Christmas 2026. So like clearly it can be done, just not by me. But anyway, TLDR, we have a to-do list today, and I gave myself a nice slow chill morning, so now I think it's time to get started. Maddie didn't take her gingerbread house home with her, so now I have 2 gingerbread houses, I guess. I decided I'm gonna get another batch of Chex Mix going real quick before I start doing like all the other things that I need to do around the apartment, because the Chex Mix has like those 15-minute cooking windows, so I can set everything up, work on something else while it's in the oven for 15 minutes, stir, work on something else, stir, work on something else, stir, work on something else, and then it's done. So I'm gonna mix everything up, start a batch in the oven, and then we'll get working on something else. Minutes. Let's do something else. I feel like I say this like every other day at this point, but my office is a little bit messy again. So this will be our first tidying project of the day. I need to put away the ears I've worn over the past few days. This is about half of my ear collection, by the way. I've seen people ask about my ear collection and if I could do a tour of it or something, and I can totally do that soon, but this is about half of it. Random loose pin backs on every flat surface in the whole room. I keep them in my candy trash cans until these fill up, and then I put them in a popcorn bucket instead. I need to put away all of the stuff that I got from the Christmas party. By the way, here's a close-up of the pins we ended up getting. I don't think I actually showed our official haul during the video. I got the gingerbread one with Chip and Dale, this one with the reindeer and the wreath and the little hanging Very Merry Christmas Party sign, and then this one with Mickey and Minnie. And then this is the ornament that they were giving everyone as we went into the party. Very cute. I love a little like red holiday truck moment. That stuff's going in a drawer for now until I have a more appropriate home for it. I keep this blanket at my desk because I like to just like get all cozy and put it over my legs while I'm editing, but I think I'm gonna throw this and the blanket from our couch into the laundry. This is the Kirby that I got from the little Gashapon machines in Epcot when I went for my birthday. For some reason, this was just still in one of my purses and I just hadn't taken it out. You can go here next to Zuko, I guess, at least for now. Oh, another pin back. Just gonna hang my purses over here on the door. Again, for now at least. These are more Christmas things. And now I'll just vacuum real quick until the timer goes off. Looking good so far. I ran out of wheat Chex, so I just added an extra cup of rice Chex and an extra cup of corn Chex to make up for it. And honestly, that's just fine with me because I'm not the biggest fan of the wheat Chex. Quite frankly, I don't know why I still put it in. I'm the only one that eats this. I guess it's one of those things that just like feels like you're supposed to do it, you know? But maybe next year we'll just skip the wheat Chex altogether. Back in you go. And 15 more minutes. Making myself a little airborne immunity beverage because I can feel myself kind of starting to get sick and I want to nip that in the bud. I'm actually going to go ahead and make Jeremy one too because I know he hasn't been feeling the best either. One for me and one for him. I love these little glass cups, by the way. Mine is from KMC Trendy Co. I got it at the Happiest Market and it's just covered in like a really cute little Disney design. And then this one of course is K-Pop Demon Hunters and it's actually from our friend's Etsy store. It's called Seascape Shop and I will link both that and KMC Trendy Co. in the description. finished the Chex Mix, I cleaned the kitchen, I changed my clothes because I was getting warm, and now we're in wrapping mode, or we're about to be. This is, I would say, probably like the only time of the year where I regret getting rid of my dining room table, because the only place I have to work on is my counter. But it's okay, we make do. There's gonna have to be a lot of blurring in this part of the video, because pretty much every single box either has my name and address on it, or it says what kind of gift it is on it, and I can't have either of those things. Okay. I think for my own sanity, I'm gonna try to start with a smaller gift and then work my way up to wrapping the big ones. I love when my scissors glide along the paper like that. That is so good. Honestly hating that it is this late in the month and this is the first Christmas present that I'm wrapping. I feel like such a slacker, you know? This is really good, like thick wrapping paper. First gift done. Now to reference my color-coded Christmas shopping list. This is J3. I'm gonna use a little Sharpie to write on the bottom of the gift, J3, just right there, so that I can put a tag on it later. I make my own Christmas tags, and as soon as I get around to doing that, I'll show you guys how I do it, because it's really like a fun, neat little process. But for right now, as I'm wrapping them, I'm just gonna put a little label on the bottom. The number isn't necessarily like the order in which they need to be opened or anything like that. It just gives me, like, for reference, I know what I'm wrapping, and that way I know what he's opening when he's opening it. This is how my parents do it. And sometimes they do have like a specific one that they want us to open at like a certain time. It just like gives them an idea of what we're going for, so that if we have like similar gifts, we can make sure we're opening them all at the same time. We'll be sitting around the Christmas tree. My parents will be like, okay, Elizabeth, go grab E6, and brothers, go grab, you know, 2 and 12. And, you know, I did a really bad job of explaining that just then. I'm still a little tired and I have a little bit of a headache still. The numbers are for me, so that I know what he's opening. They're not for him, the person who's opening them. Whew. This might end up being a quieter vlog. Talking feels like a lot today. This side's a little bit too big and the paper won't go down all the way, so we're trying to get creative. Update, progress has been made. Now this is not everything that I need to wrap for the year, but it is a good chunk of it. Honestly, this is a significant amount of progress and I'm very happy with myself. I wrapped all but one of my husband's gifts. Wrapped stuff for my niece, for my in-laws, for my sister-in-law. Nothing for my parents or brothers yet because I'm still waiting on some pieces of those, but I'm very happy with the amount of progress that I've made. It finally looks like a little bit more properly Christmassy in here now that I actually have gifts under the tree. And since it's so pretty and Christmassy out here, I figured that this is where we could wrap up our video instead of in my office. And that's the only reason. It's definitely not because I completely tore apart my office even though we just cleaned it earlier today when I was looking for stuff to wrap presents. Definitely not because I absolutely destroyed everything trying to find my packing tape and my double-sided tape and my regular-sided tape and my cardstock for the tags that I didn't even end up making yet today. That's definitely not why we're out here. Anyway, advent calendar. We're on day 14 now. Is that honeydew? It is! Oh my gosh, stop looking, he's so cute! I'm obsessed with the fact that he has glasses but no eyes. I think it's so funny. This is like, look-wise, he's one of my favorite Muppets. Oh, I bet that means that Beaker's tomorrow. That's so exciting. Hopped him onto the board with everyone else. We have a heck of a lineup so far. This is such a fun collection. All right, guys, I think that is gonna do it for me today. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I hope you had fun. I really needed today. It was so nice being able to just like turn on the camera and get stuff done. I feel like this just overwhelming sense of relief at the fact that I finally have some presents wrapped, at the fact that I have laundry done, at the fact that just like I accomplished things today. And I know this might not have been the most like thrilling, talkative, energetic video, but I am going to bed tonight feeling so much better. So thank you guys so much for spending a nice chill little day at home with me. Don't worry, I promise we'll go out tomorrow. If you enjoyed the video and you've been enjoying Vlogmas so far, make sure you like and subscribe because I post new short form videos every single day and new long form videos every day for what, 11 more days? 11 left, right? Wow. And then once or twice a week after that. Thank you guys so much for everything. I really appreciate you and I will see you tomorrow.